Hello and welcome to Offload, our weekly podcast where we just talk about stupid shit. I'm Charlie.
I'm Jared.
I'm Jason.
I'm Tom.
And this week's episode, put the kettle on.
Even winners of the Monaco Grand Prix drink tea, heard it's drunk by the bourgeoisie, probably likely change the course of history. Lovely cup of tea.
Put it on. Go on.
I'll put it on. How many tea bags do you want?
17.
Alright, good.
34.
Right.
That's a bit extreme, Jared. 33.
I want twice of what he's getting.
Twice the tea, twice the man over here.
No, that's just because you need 17 tea bags to get to your colour.
Oh, it's getting racy.
But, right, this week's episode...
Funny enough, it's not about tea.
No.
It's close to.
British TV. Now,
See, British TV.
Oh, you're
British
a funny
TV.
one.
So, this one was somewhat brought up to our attention by, funnily enough, one of our old colleagues in sixth form.
Colleagues.
Shout out to
Colleagues.
Manjot. She's been with us since day one.
Yeah, no, we love you, but...
Yeah, we love you.
Leun fan.
This guy will have no idea who you are.
No, senor.
She's been part of the show longer than Jared.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, 2015. So, this one's more of a question of, if we were put in British television's situations, how would we react and what would we do? For example, shall we just jump straight in?
Yes.
So first
I
one,
thought we were going to waffle on for about 10 minutes and then never actually get to the topic.
well, we usually do, but I
Soon.
think
It's coming soon.
we're reformed. I'm reformed.
Yeah.
So the first one,
Rehabilitated.
Jeremy Kyle.
Right. So I know exactly who I'm looking at first when I go on to Jeremy Kyle.
Don't
So
look at
Jared.
me.
Yeah, it really would, wouldn't it? I 100% agree with you.
Right,
And
so-
I know what I'd be on there for. A DNA test, and it'd either be my dad or a child of disreputable origins.
I was
So,
going to think.
is that
drugs.
child truly mine?
No.
Don't know, man.
No.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Right.
You've got the test results. Graham's here to help you. No, it's not.
For our foreign listeners, the small minority of you,
In Russia, somehow.
Shout
Yeah.
out to the two blokes in the Russian
in
Federation.
Samara, Russia, that listen
Yeah.
to us, for our foreign viewers, Jeremy Kyle is a show where poor people with terrible social skills
And
and
bad teeth.
bad
Oh,
teeth,
just about to say that.
complete disappointments to the country, right?
I don't know.
have fucked
Sometimes
up.
there's decent people on there.
Yeah, but
I like the ones where
90%, but
Have you seen the one with that bird who's looking for her brother, and her dad's name is amazing? I can't even remember the name.
Well, that was
Oh,
It's
what a
like
great
Bramble.
story.
story went very
It's like
far.
Bramble, but the
Bramble.
bird, yeah.
Bramble.
Bramble's daughter her name's like
Gromit.
Maya or something.
Beatrice.
She looked amazing. I was like,
So the thing is, though, you do sometimes
She
get
was
the
the
feel-good
buffness.
ones, like, oh yeah, I'll find my dad, and it's like, it's interesting, but
Because then
I
next
don't
you got
really-
some slag who's
Yeah.
been knocked off by 5 different blokes.
Jeremy Kyle is the
So-
program to if you had to summarize it, I
An
would
Asbo.
say I would say summarize Jeremy Kyle, and most British people would agree with me unless you've been on it.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
the
they're
TV
still.
is the TV that you watch in the daytime to make yourself feel better about yourself.
Yeah, no
If
matter
you
how
ever-
low you
if you
go.
ever feel shit, watch Jeremy Kyle, and you will be restored. You
Yeah.
will feel much better about your life, and that is Jeremy Kyle.
Pretty
so,
much.
you're thinking missing child, maybe banging a random bird and her fucking off.
either that or DNA test with my dad.
For what?
For what?
To find out if it's dad.
He's
find out if he's your dad?
Yeah, because he's a bit of a prick, and he's like, "Oh, I don't think you're mine." And it's like, "Well, mate, I didn't get this fugliness from my mum, so you know."
Shots to Jeremy.
I don't know. No, but right. So let's kind of
Fucking
analyse.
sneak this from Thomas there.
let's analyse the situation. All right. So let's take the situation that you supposedly had a kid by a random woman.
Sigmund Lilly.
So we got
See, now that could be resolved very easily. It depends on what it's called. Because if it's got a typical English name, that ain't my child. Because my child ain't having a tippet.
Well, that's up to the
Well, no,
wife.
that's up to
the
them
wife.
to name.
The
You're
wife,
married,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's up to the mum. Like she could have had that child.
You could have a half cast. No offense, Jason. You could have
What
a
the
half cast.
see that?
And you
Say-
could call-
saying that,
and you
I
could-
could see that happen.
And you can call him Reginald, right?
No, not Reginald.
You can.
You
I'm not
could-
saying it's the best, but you
No.
can.
But the point
No, you gotta
is,
call him Bjorn.
Bjorn.
the point is,
No,
how
no,
would you go about?
Bjorn half hand.
You just got half a hand, like help me.
Ragnar
So the
Ravager.
point is, how did you meet said woman?
Yeah. So
Tinder,
we
innit?
have to
Facebook.
Facebook, right?
Facebook. Nah.
She sent us. She found out he does the podcast. Sent a DM via the page. She's like, "Hey,
slid into his
I think
DMs.
your voice is sexy, innit?"
DM me. The other members of our podcast can read this.
Yeah, we can read the whole conversation. You're just sitting there like sending like lovey-dovey messages to her, and we're just reading it like, what the fuck is going on?
Just
Morning, babe. Can't wait
You
to
want to
see
touch
you.
my quick croissant?
Morning, babe. Can't wait to see you. Oh shit. Oh yes.
I'll pump you like pan au chocolat.
I will give you thy bratwurst.
Do you know what I can? Sorry, but Tom, do you know what I can genuinely see you being on there for? All of your brothers, your entire family, and it's a lie detector test because someone stole something from your mother. Like someone stole money out of your purse, and
be
it's
fair,
all of you.
Out of Tom's first, yeah.
It's happened in the past. We haven't gone to Jeremy Kyle for it, obviously not, but that situation has happened.
I'll link you the episode in the description.
It was just one long game of Russian roulette, and the loser, got the rest of
Got
their soul.
clocked. But,
Yeah, go on.
But yeah, so analysing this whole situation. So how did this actually come about? And is she a slag or is she not a slag? You make your own story here, Jared, but don't try and make it like
It's
make
entirely-
it realistic.
This is going to be entirely fictitious.
I want to say, I am a gentleman, so I would
Since
like
when?
to say I would not go for a promiscuous, or as you like to put it,
Promiscuous.
Yes, like, I'm a
Beat
gentleman.
and of the dilly
I have an extensive vocabulary. Very.
that he struggles to
To pronounce.
pronounce
Yeah,
every
yeah,
now
yeah.
and then.
Yeah, you know. But so is the way we like. Anyway, right. I'd like to think she is not, but I mean, she likes a bit of the drink. I don't know why I did that. Let's not do that again.
She likes a bit of the drink.
Yeah,
So you're not one for the promiscuous, but
Alcoholics
alcoholics
on the
they're
table.
acceptable.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Everybody likes a drink. Like,
Apart from the
Muslims.
Africans, they have a bit of a problem with that.
Muslim people don't like drinking. But
Yeah, they're not allowed.
yeah. What's going on with this, Jared?
Well, just don't bang Muslim chicks then.
Ruskist bastard.
Nah, right, come on. So, it's a decent bird, but what happened? Did she leave you, or did you just not get in contact with her after the night? What happened?
Did you
I left her.
Did you give her the Norse mythology? Is that what happened here?
No.
No.
So then she's
She would
called
have
you back on...
she would have wanted to marry me had I dropped the Norse mythology. Knowledge is power.
So I'm assuming that she called you onto the show because she supposedly had a kid, and what?
Yes.
Are you trying to say, no, this isn't your kid?
Yes. No. I'm sorry. I don't know. I want to find out as much as her because that is a make or break thing. My first
We had that
child,
recently, didn't we? We had a bit of a scare.
My lordy lord.
I got him.
Yes, sir.
No, yeah, I'll leave charge.
Right, lads, this is an interesting one, right? So,
Is this behind the scenes with Charlie Curry?
so I had my ex, right? So we broke up around Halloween time-ish, like November, wasn't it? Something like that. Anyway, it was about
Bonfire night.
6 months ago or something like that, or 5 months ago, sorry. And anyway, the other day I got a message from Tom saying call me ASAP. He tried calling me. I was like, okay, I wonder what's going on here. And so I gave him a call, and he went, I gave him a call, and he went, when did you break up with said ex? And I was like...
When did you break up with FedEx? I get my parcels from UPS now.
And I was like, I don't know, about 5 months ago, why? This ex, right, is pregnant, right? It's pregnant. He's like, yeah, she's got a bump, she's had a scan and everything, and I want to know how, we were trying to figure out the possibility of
Oh,
said
shit.
father. Long story short, right, we're out of the blue, we're in the blue, right, because...
We're in the clear.
In the clear.
Yeah. Did I say in the blue or something?
In the blue, yes, we dodgy. No, yeah, we're in the clear because we have at least like a month
There's like a
something
month
like that.
difference between
Difference.
insemination and breakup.
Yeah. So
So-
we're good. But yeah, it reminds me of that because I think that would be my Jeremy Kyle thing.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm thinking about it now. That's the more than likely thing. Do you know what I mean? The way I go about it, out of the group, my most likely would be, are you the father?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we actually had that recently. We had a bit of a scare that one ex could have possibly, I could have ended up being a possible father.
Yeah.
Luckily enough for me, that's not the case.
I couldn't imagine a mini Charlie Curry. Would it be a boy
Well, look
or a
at
girl
Curry.
in your head?
Look at current Charlie Curry.
Yeah, you can't get much smaller than that.
Yeah, no. But what I'm thinking is, would it be a boy or a girl? How do you see it going?
That's like 50-50,
Do
isn't
you
it?
know what I see it? Do you know how I see it going?
How?
Down the toilet after taking a tablet.
Shit, son. We just got fucking.
Boom goes the dynamite.
We just got fucking political.
Honey, stand at the top of the stairs for me.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
So, alright, I'll do it. But yeah, that's
That's fun for us.
that's something I didn't expect.
I reckon
Fuck me.
Jason's still recovering from that.
See, I could see you going on there for something stupid, like someone like obviously not right in their head being like, "Oh, someone pooed in my toilet." And I don't know who it is, and it would end up being you.
Yeah, it was.
You are the worst.
Have
the worst.
you seen the Jeremy Kyle episode where there was a turd in the fridge? Someone shat in the fridge.
Who pooed in Manen's fridge?
And it turned out to be none of them. And there was just a random poo in her fridge and no one knows who it was.
It's the neighbour, he snuck in.
But I think it ended up probably no, because she was slightly unstable. And she hated all of her grandchildren.
Yeah.
So
She
I
had
reckon
like a voodoo doll.
Yeah, she had a
didn't
voodoo doll.
Yeah.
She used to stab and pretend it was her grandchildren. So I reckon she shat in the fridge and tried to pin the blame.
Yeah, that's true. Here's a question then, lads. Jason's. What would Jason be on there for?
I feel like there'd be a
Suggestions?
I'm
truck full of stolen goods, and someone got it stolen in the family, and they're like, yo,
I'm thinking
who was
theft.
this?
I'm
Who was
thinking
this?
intervention. My son is becoming too Rasta, and then we see him come out with one of the little Rasta hats, just with bare weeds, weed leaves on it, just like, yeah, man.
So yeah, man, mums, sit down. Yeah, do this now.
Iron Man.
No, how do you see it going?
It depends. Am I like the victim or am I the
Well,
like
that's where you
That's where you come in.
say like
That's into
Although,
the thought.
quick turn of events. Do you know what would be interesting? Brotherly relations. Hate like things on. You know, it's like,
Yeah, like
oh,
Rio
I
and
want
Jeremy
my brother
Kyle,
back. Did you? I don't know. It's like, did you break our last relationship up? That was all you. Chatting shit. I want to get to the bottom of this lie detector with my brother.
So my brother was sending a text saying he's no good man. He's fucking talking behind her back and shit like that. So I feel like it'd be you and your brother
Yeah,
on
having
the
it
show,
out.
having it out on the show, and Jamie Carl's just sitting there watching this like, fucking hell, what's going on here?
the thing is though, me and Rio get along better than you and your
Yeah,
brothers.
true.
But I have not knocked one of my brothers out.
True.
That was an accident.
Doesn't matter, it still happened. You still need your
Right.
brother in the face and he got knocked
Do you know
out.
what I could see you happening? I could see you being, you know, when you always get the one on Jeremy Kyle that seems to be the victim the whole way through. Then then a lie detector comes in. And it turns out that they were actually lying and they're actually kids.
Yeah,
I
that
reckon
sounds
it'd be
about
you.
right.
You'd be going through the whole thing, going, "Yeah, no, he's a dick. He's done that. He's done that." It's like lie detector results are in. Jason did in fact knock his brother out, and the whole audience, oh, and then
And
Jeremy
he was
Kyle
like, I told
turns-
you, fam! And then you got the
and
voice
then the
breaks
and then the audience turns on you and goes.
Then I storm out the studio.
Yeah, and then they chase you down with a microphone. They're like, come on, get back.
I saw one episode where it's a lie detector between a brother and a sister, and it turns out he was telling the truth about like stealing or something. And as he's like got the results, he starts cheering, and he just dabs her and walks out. It was the greatest moment on Jeremy Kyle.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Lordy Lord.
Lordy Lord. Yeah, so that's like Jeremy Kyle. That's what you have to deal with if you are a member of the British public and you have a day of work. That's literally
If you want a free night in a hotel
Yeah.
and you got to make up a
If
story.
if you're 16 and over, I like it because the end of the phone number is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because that
god!
is the standard of people that call the show. It's
Can't go above that.
Right,
so-
another one then. Moving on.
Right, I'm gonna go for Come Dine Me next. To be fair with you,
Yeah.
because
All right, so context. What's the
also,
show about?
people who haven't seen Come Dine, essentially you usually get about, I think it's usually about 4 or 5 people, and they're competing for a £250 or is it £1,000 cash prize, one of them, and
There's quite a difference.
yeah, but
I wouldn't cook for 250 quid.
and then essentially some of them spend more on it than that.
Yeah, I know.
But they've got to kind of cook a meal and host a dinner party, and obviously whoever
Have
cooks
people
the best,
sniffing around their home.
yeah, and then people will sniff around the home whilst they're preparing the meal and stuff, and try and get insight into their life. But pretty much, who can cook the best?
And then
Who
they
had the
vote
best?
afterwards.
Yeah, they'll vote out of 10 afterwards. Who can cook the best? Who provided the best entertainment, and who was the best host overall?
Which is kind of
thing.
snidey because they have to vote on how good the other ones are, but they want to win. So it's a question of
Yeah, it's a question of, are they
Lowball
going to be
everyone.
do you go honest and go, yeah, you did a really good job,
or are they
do you
going to be
go, "Yeah, you
cunts
did
and
really
vote
good."
and really low
Like,
just because they want to win?
I've seen someone that was like, oh yeah, it was an amazing night, amazing food, you could not floor it. I give him a 6.
Yeah, I've
no,
seen people like that. So it was an amazing night, best night I've had all week, 7. But
like,
they scored
what?
like the other guy,
Strictly
8.
average.
Yeah.
So this one's what would you cook? So the questions are, what would you cook? What would you do for entertainment? And when it comes to the end of the night, would you score for your advantage or would you score honestly?
Yeah. Alright.
So-
I'd
I'll
score
go
for my
with-
advantage. I don't care. I'm rigging it. I'm
Right.
rigging
Alright,
this.
so-
Okay.
It was good, but you know, there were a lot of used condoms in her bedroom.
Right, okay then. I suppose we're starting with
Slip it into the
Jared.
dinner. All he loved was he used condom in this meal. What you beat your plate?
You trying to give me an STD?
Well, the way I look at
9.
the way I look at
I've had worse STDs. 9 from me.
It's only herps, mate.
I'm pretty sure she's cheating on her husband. I'm going to have to give her a 3, I'm afraid. Right, Jared then. So...
You never see the spouse in that show, do you?
No, you don't.
No,
That's because they're just sat there like they're sat.
Well,
in
they
the
made a
kitchen.
couple
They
Couples
lock
one
them in
now.
the shed. They just get, wife, kids, come down. You see the shed? Go in there. I've got a supplies.
But no, they've
I'll
got...
let you out in the morning.
I think they've got
Just
some
have
only
you.
You
couples.
can just see him on the frame of the camera. Whenever the camera comes around, the
See
wife
that?
always
You
the
see
wife
wife?
just goes piss off and just starts smiling at the camera like, yeah, I'm gonna cook this, I'm gonna cook that. The best ones is, you know, when you they go to like a local restaurant or something like that and ask them to cook for it, and they bring it
Oh,
to the
yeah, I've
kitchen.
genuinely seen that.
I've genuinely seen someone sneak
Either
through
that
all
or
the
they'll
food
get someone to
from
cook
a
it
window.
for them.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen ones where they get like their mum or their dad in the
Oh,
kitchen
that's
cooking
fucking
for 'em.
cheating.
And they're just sitting there just like reading a book with a glass of wine.
I know, it's
But
brilliant.
yeah, you were saying,
so
Jared.
what would you cook?
What would I cook? I would cook
Beans and toast.
chicken stir fry.
Oh, nice, simple.
Alright.
But
I
then
can see
they'd
this happening.
criticise
Us
when they're
four
reading the
can't come
menu.
down with me.
They're like,
So we're
chicken
reading
stir
the
fry,
menu.
it's a safe choice.
It is a safe
Yeah,
choice.
yes.
If
Yeah,
not
no.
done well, it can seriously harm with salmonella.
But I would do it. I would do it with
Oh, but-
peri sauce.
That just
So
doesn't
is that
sound
in
enticing,
bucket?
to be fair with you.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm going.
He's
that
trying to
step
win,
too
Thomas,
far,
come
man.
on.
That's it.
I'm going that
He's-
step. They're like, whoa, we're
He's
white,
min-maxing.
man. Don't do this to
See,
us.
the thing is, though, the question that comes, obviously, because people that don't know me, anything that's like, I'm not racist in that, but anything that's green, I just won't eat, right? So,
How's that racist? For all those green people on the earth, anything
This is
green, I don't
prejudice
fucking
against
eat 'em.
Luigi and Kermit the Frog.
so yeah, so I would be sat, and that would raise questions of, right, so if he's making a stir fry, does he go more meat than vegetables or more vegetables than meat? Because that is a deal
Well, if you're
breaker at
cooking
my
one
book.
properly, you go more vegetables than meat.
Yeah, well, if he's adding the
But he's cooking it with peri peri sauce, so it's
So-
going to have more meat than
yeah, he's going to
vegetables,
have to
really.
have more meat.
Sure.
So, I'm sorry, this is going completely off topic. But let's say Martian
This is
Manhunter
Offload.
turns into a woman. You ain't eating.
Not
He
if I
wouldn't
don't
know.
he's green.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, exactly.
Then I would eat,
It's
because
not easy
it's
being
not green.
that's-
No, but it's Martian Manhunter. It's going to be kind of green, but you ain't going to know it's
No,
Martian
because you can
Manhunter.
morph into genuine.
Yeah, but
like,
if I
people.
don't know it's green,
Yeah,
then...
oh.
There'll be no green tinge to him.
No,
like,
it's
be
not like you
genuine
have the
human.
physique of a bird, but it's ever so slightly Luigi. It's full on, like,
Is that a new word for green then, Luigi?
Yeah.
But okay, so what would you do? Okay, then desserts. What were you thinking dessert?
Well, we've got starters as well.
Yeah,
So
well, no, we just went straight on the main.
3-course meal plus you usually have drinks and
Starters,
stuff.
I'm thinking, little platter of shrimp. Nice little dip.
What were we thinking about that, lads? Shrimp?
I like shrimp.
Yeah, I like it.
There's all kinds of
sauce,
shrimp.
What sauce are you going to have with that?
There's fried shrimp.
Barbecue
Boiled.
shrimp, boiled shrimp,
Maybe what's the one?
shrimp
I'm thinking?
salad,
I can never remember the name.
Seafood sauce?
Coleslaw?
Coleslaw?
coleslaw.
I
Coleslaw.
know, it must be seafood.
That's a no for me.
That's like prawns
Sorry,
and
I'm gonna have-
coleslaw?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Do you mean that pink sauce? Seafood sauce that you
No,
usually...
it's not.
Seafood sauce that you usually have in a prawn cocktail.
Must be that. Like, I
Well,
don't know.
they're
I don't,
two different
You can
things.
tell I can't cook. You can tell I can't cook.
Just
There
a
we go,
slab of
then.
coleslaw on the plate.
Yeah.
Let's add this in. So we'll go through the courses. Instead of how would you score, I'm going to change it. So us four,
Cuts
come
on the
dine
cutting
with
room
me.
floor.
Us four, come dine with me, right? He has to say the 3 courses which we're going through, and then we have to.
Oh,
and
we
then
have
the
to score him.
entertainment, and then we have,
have
to
to
score
score him.
based on what it sounds
Okay.
like.
Alright, yes.
So we're thinking shrimp. We're thinking shrimp with coleslaw, which is automatic deduction
No,
point
no,
for me.
you change. You
Yeah.
not go for coleslaw.
So yeah, so we've got shrimp,
Seafood sauce.
seafood sauce, and then we're going chicken stir fry with peri peri sauce.
Yeah. And then dessert, we got chocolate sundae
Okay.
Ooh.
It's
With-
quite
with-
some.
with a little bit of the soft broken Oreos on top. And you know, one of the little crackers that they put in on the top. And then
Wafers.
you can,
Wafers.
Yeah, wafers. That's the one.
So a nice Oreo sundae.
That's
Yeah.
fair
Yeah,
enough. Okay, okay.
And then for entertainment, to be perfectly honest, because we're all men, strippers. Why not?
That'll make for an interesting episode.
Well, I've got to say that's boosted my score up quite a fair bit.
Right, okay, so considering, that's a good point that you've raised there, Jared. So Tom,
See, based on the fact that you went for a starter with just prawns and seafood sauce and didn't go the whole bang and went for a prawn cocktail, I'm deducting points for that. Right? And for the main, I wouldn't put chicken stir fry with peri peri sauce myself. It seems like an interesting combo, but I wouldn't do it myself. But I'm all for the dessert. I like Oreo sundaes, and the strippers kind of boost it up. So I'm going to give you a 6 out of 10.
okay, Jason.
Now, you see, this seems like a perfect night out for me, but I want to win. So I'm going to give him a 4.
No, not the 10.
So, for me, obviously, you have to tailor it. So, unfortunately, I'm not one for shrimp. So the starters.
But what
I'd have
about
to give a
barbecue
miss.
shrimp?
Boiled shrimp, fried shrimp,
Shrimp sandwich.
shrimp on a barbecue.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Cocktail.
it's only female strippers, not male.
Well, it's not going to be male strippers.
So
You know, we had kind of assumed that.
If
The
it
fact
was
that you
male
have to bring
strippers,
that
I
up-
would have lowered my score even more.
that would have been a
Jared.
4. So the stir fry.
I'll give you a solid 5.
The stir fry seems okay. I like the idea, but I agree with Thomas. The peri peri may not. That's an interesting one.
Only with the chicken, of course. Only with the chicken.
But the chicken's in them.
Yeah, but it's
That's
in
why
the
it's called a
stir
stir fry. It's stirred together, Jared.
Yeah, but you gently brush the chicken with the peri peri. You don't.
I have a feeling
the
you might
fuck?
run out of time with this. We're going to be waiting for a while.
No.
So-
You're
I've
batting
got
for a lower
fast
score
facts,
here, Jared.
right?
Yeah,
Conor McGregor is secretly my biological father. I can do it like that.
You
I
know-
can paint the chicken just like that.
Unfortunately, Conor McGregor's Irish, so he has no palate for good food.
Do you want a ladder?
So,
To help yourself out this hole you keep.
Do you know how long he was in the 145-pound division, my friend?
and that means he just has to eat a bunch of fish and rice.
No.
Welcome to the UFC
Celery.
podcast.
So I would say
Celery
for the main course, it seems all right. I'll keep an open eye for that because I am a fan of chicken. The Sunday, I'm all for the Sunday. To be fair,
Not Saturday, but
not the
Sunday's
Saturday.
fine.
Sunday's all right because Sundays you can chill.
Sunday,
Saturdays you got to do
Monday,
stuff.
happiness.
And the strippers, unfortunately, I have a missus.
She doesn't need
Yeah,
to
but mate,
know.
she's not going to be there.
Yeah, it's
If I
going to be
get
televised.
caught- So if I get caught on the TV,
It'll be about a month or two afterwards, but
Wait,
she
no,
will see
Can
it.
I change the entertainment rule?
No,
Because
no,
I
no,
was there
it's
right
done.
Damn
No,
it!
it's already been
I was
done.
literally just going to put Democracy Manifest on my TV and we were just watching
Yeah,
it getting
so-
drunk.
So, because I have a missus, and that would create obvious arguments once it's been aired,
10.
I'm gonna have to give it a 10. No, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give it about a 6 here, just because it seemed decent enough, but for what it was, not quite to my taste.
It'll be at 30.
I want to hear you next because you were the first one to hate on me and created this cycling chaos.
Alright, cool.
You were the eye of the hurricane.
I'm all for it. I'm all for that shit. Alright, so for my starter, I'm pretty sure this is just a vendetta against me now. He's just gonna score me down on purpose.
Right, okay.
What's going on, buddy?
So for the starter, yeah.
Alright, for the starter, I'm just gonna go with a nice. I'm not gonna go for mushrooms because I know this guy hates mushrooms, and I don't know about
Thanks to
you.
the audience, that's fair
I
enough.
don't know about you, but for the start, I'm gonna go with a nice. It's not gonna be a nice. Oh, what's it called? It's gonna be grilled sea bass, little portion of grilled sea bass, and then you're gonna have some feta cheese with that because I've heard it actually goes really nice with sea bass, honestly. Right. And then I'm gonna go with a nice tropical salsa on the side for that. Right. And then for my main, I'm going to go for my favourite meal of all time. It is literally going to be chicken parmigiano.
Fish and chips.
Beans on toast.
Raw venison.
Raw venison.
You can sit there and suck on the blood.
It's going to be
Haggis.
It's going to be chicken parmigiano. If you don't know what that is,
You fucking ponce.
if you don't know what it is, it's basically a tomato and basil pasta, and on top of that, it's going to be a breaded chicken with cheese on the top. And then a bit more of the tomato sauce on the top of that. You have those two together. And for my dessert, I'm going to have chocolate profiteroles with, if you want, a selection of jams. Okay?
Ooh.
With a light selection of jams.
I'll be honest, I'm spoiling this now, but you got a lot depending on the entertainment.
Right, okay, no, let's go.
There's a lot depending on the entertainment. The entertainment. I'm going to put Democracy Manifest on it. And I'm going to let you watch it with a nice selection of alcohols of your choice. You'll give me a list before the night, and I'll go out and select your own alcohols. And whilst we're doing that, I'll also set up a nice game of Halo 3.
You motherfucker! You stole my idea!
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
Alright.
if you noobs want to get thrashed,
No,
I need-
fair enough. Information. Okay.
I need a new source of entertainment.
That in
Shit.
mind, Jason.
Hello, I'm Jared.
you are.
Right. Yes.
So,
Yes.
thoughts, score.
Well, that sounds like an ideal night, but I want to win, so I'm going to score it before.
I think we know Jason in general.
Jared.
Don't like cheese. Cheese is in like nearly every one of your meals.
Don't like cheese?
I don't like cheese.
But Gromis, how?
You're a mad one.
Nah, man. I'm the most alive person there's ever been, and cheese sucks. It's made from
We
cow.
can quote him on that.
It's made from cow titties.
Wait, let me write that down.
I'm the most alive
Oh,
person
man.
there's ever been.
You get a... Because you brought up Halo 3, you know, and of course we all know who would win that. Moi.
Fuck off.
Halo 3 world champion right here.
I don't think
Embrace
so.
God
We'll
in
have
all
to
his
settle
glory.
that off podcast. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of course.
So score.
I would give you a 5. I'm being
Okay.
polite here.
Fair enough.
Keep in mind you get...
You're intentionally lowballing him because he fucked you up.
No, I
I gave
don't
you a
like
6. A nice 6.
I'm going to give you an 8 because the sea bass is awfully interesting. Right. I'm not one for. I'll probably leave the fruity shit. What was it? The fruity sauce or the something at the beginning?
Salsa.
Salsa. I'll leave that, but
It's on your
it's
pasta,
an
mate.
interesting.
No, that's the starter.
That's the
Oh,
starter. The main. Can't go wrong with that. I can't say anything more than that. You can't go wrong with that. The dessert, again, very good choice. Quite easy to make, but then again,
Profiteroles,
safe
have you
is-
ever made a chew pastry?
No, but I mean, like, no, I'm not about making it, but you know what I mean. Like,
Mate,
preparing
what
it.
you want about, mate? You buy them in
So-
the packet.
Yeah, you get it in packet. So
Eat them in the
it's-
microwave
Pussy
mush.
mode.
It's a simple one, but it's also it's a safe, simple one. But the simple ones are a lot of the time the best. And a nice chilled out, mates, lads' night with Halo 3 and chilling, bit of alcohol, nice little drinks is a good night
Bit
for
of
me.
Democracy Manifest.
So I would say, yeah, I'm going to
This
give them an 8.
is Democracy Manifest.
Get your hand off my limp penis.
No.
Right, okay. Jason,
Yes, this is Jason.
you're up next.
Hello.
So foods, entertainment.
Right. I'd say, the fuck are you doing? No. Anyway, I'd say for starters, mate, plain and simple, just gonna have some garlic bread mush.
Okay.
Straight up, dips of your choosing. Main course, I'm thinking grilled chicken. Well, no, grilled jerk chicken
Okay.
with rice and macaroni pie.
That's
You
good
gotta respect
Okay,
my
fair
roots. And desserts wise,
Pussy.
I would say
Cat.
I would say
Special number 9.
Not single.
oh, I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large,
Not my kitty cats in your puss, anyone but him.
and desserts wise, I'd say cookie dough and ice cream. Like they're kind of like just in between.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Not that I'm a good baker, because I fucking aren't. But man can order that
I'm
from
gonna
Papa
quote you on
John's.
that. I fucking aren't.
Right, so we've got I'm the most alive man there's ever been. Or
Yeah, I'm the most alive man there's ever been, and cheese sucks.
she sucks, and now we have
Why?
I aren't.
But what?
Entertainment.
Yeah, it's not finished yet. It's quite
Yeah, no, I was halfway through my pitch.
J-Rod.
You're
Entertainment.
struggling here because Halo's off the table.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to touch video games now, because that's the go-to party game.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Unless you want to get fucking hammered, look up the Monopoly drinking game.
Oh god.
But-
Flashbacks. Vomit blood. Blood alert.
But I'd say I'll just whack Netflix on, fam. Choose what you want.
Alright.
Right, so
Get a couple
overall,
drinks
I'd
in.
say it's a solid 9. But fuck you, I want to win. I'm going to give you a 4.
You bastard, I was going to do that.
We can all.
Karma.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
really a perfect night, but I also want to win 3.
Oh. Right,
Damn,
3.
son, where'd you find this?
So,
I know you're gonna do this.
Oh, yeah.
My mind
Food.
is telling me no.
you've pretty much got the food down to the T. That's quite good, I would score quite highly for that. I'm going to say about 7, because I do like the food, and I'm not a cunt like these two. On air. So I would say, yeah, the food was, quite good. It's a good selection. The entertainment, obviously the video games is out. I like the idea of the Netflix and stuff, but it's a bit too safe for my liking. Because, we've
Played
had
it
to
safe,
chill.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it says 7 and not like an 8 or a 9. But yeah, that would be mine. So that's okay. Right, bear with. Right, okay, cool. So mine. So first of all, I'm going for a little bit of a barbecue thing. So I would say, Jason's left. So I'm thinking
Cat in my ideas, fam.
duck spring rolls.
For a barbecue?
Yeah, whack them on the barbie.
Flavour, you'll get the you'll know what I mean. But I'm thinking
Is it a
like,
Korean barbecue?
no, it's like it's
Pink
like
Halloween.
with,
Yeah, we're having Koreans.
no, like
If a
so.
North Korean and a South Korean had a baby, would it just be a Korean?
Yes, it would.
So yeah, so starters would be like duck spring rolls with a barbecue sauce on it. Like no, not barbecue sauce. You know the one that we had.
Poison.
Yeah, that one. Main. I do like a good pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, and I'm thinking. So we'd have barbecue pulled pork. I personally like sandwiches, but they're too easy. So I would say barbecue pulled pork with a nice bit of rice. Not rice. What's that? Like basically the Uncle Ben's rice, the mixed rice.
Couscous.
No, the mixed rice.
Mixed
it has,
rice.
Like sweet corn and that lot.
Mixed rice.
Yeah, mixed rice and that lot. Nice barbecue pulled pork. And I know you don't really like cheese. However, I'm liking the selection of. I would go
Selection
for
of cheeses.
We have cheddar,
No,
red
I'm
Leicester,
thinking.
camembert, Swiss, Swiss. Would you like some red Swiss?
And so I'm
Green
going to go
cheese.
for dessert. Your own selection of either vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate cheesecake.
Oh.
Now,
If you pick anything else but strawberry, you're fucking wrong.
Hey?
This has got a lot riding on entertainment, mate. I want to hear it.
I know you don't like the cheese.
wanna hear
Now, the thing is, with moi. I like my own like entertainments, and we've had my thinking is we've had our video games, we've had our Netflix and chill, and we've got our strippers.
It's a bit gay.
Yeah.
With the strippers.
Yeah, with the strippers.
So
Yeah, they were all male. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I
Well,
got
then
them
that
from
takes me
Thailand.
down to a 1.
I got them from Thailand.
Now remember, chaps aren't gay.
It's not gay if you push back.
No, that is gay.
You got that in reverse.
Cheers.
I've been lied to. I have a lot to ask of my uncle. No, but
Scott, how could you?
come here. So yeah, entertainment. I'm thinking more of like a pub theme. So it's more of we'd go out to the back garden, make sure it's a nice day,
Throw
get the
some
umbrella
darts
out.
at some other people.
We'd get.
Get
I was actually
wankered.
going to say darts. Annoyingly, I was going to get like a dartboard. Get out the beers. Get out like a picnic table kind of circle thing with the umbrella. Have it a nice night and be out. Be out in the back. And have a no. There's not a lot. My one's more of the fact that the entertainment is as good as you can make it. Like what we do when we go down to the pub, have a good laugh and stuff like that. I'll make sure I'll hire our own, like barmaid and that lot, so they'll get the drinks for us, so we don't have to get it ourselves. But we will have an outside summertime bar feel entertainment.
I hope it's not filmed in December.
A few additional questions for this entertainment. Number one, will Michael Sharp have somehow tried to
No.
Fuck the
shut up?
barmaid.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
If there's four
Alright,
of us,
number
Yeah,
two,
how is he
Just
gonna...
come dine with me. We're
Yeah,
already
so
preordained to be there.
like most of us are single, mate. You know what I mean? It's
So we
fair
invite
game.
Michael. How does that work?
No, we don't invite Michael, but he'll just end up appearing.
he's
You
not
know what
allowed.
I mean?
He's not
A
allowed.
wild rat-tat-tat.
He's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He'll just appear as a ghost and be like, "Psst, barmaid, come
No,
here."
there's too much meat at this party for Michael to appear.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So yeah, okay.
if you're listening, Mike, which you probably aren't, we still love you.
But fuck you.
Yes.
I still love you.
And your vegan ways.
Yes.
But I can't abide veganism now.
All right. What music would there be? Music, and if so, what would be playing?
Well, that's
Selection of vaporwave.
Well, no. See, that's the
For a
choice.
nice
Cheeky
chilly night.
bleaky
I
hard
was
bus.
hoping- I was hoping for the song George Michael, Careless Whisper.
It's gay, dude.
See, no, it very much depends on what you want, because I have my speakers that can connect up to a very nice selection of Spotify songs.
Dolphin
And
songs.
And we all know that Spotify is an open,
Whale-
it's
whale
an open
noises.
source thing.
So, I respect
Careless,
it. I respect it.
Careless Whisper is definitely on the table.
I want straight screaming.
Well, like some German, like gothic music.
The sounds of the
no.
ancient
When
Indian
they sit there
burial
under their
grounds.
bridges and
Not
do
screamo.
their mating.
Not,
I could-
not screamo,
I
straight
could-
screaming.
I could probably get an orphan and a knife if you wish. So yeah, okay.
I'd say Jared would go first. He had
Yeah.
very strong
Oh,
opinions on this
Alright.
night.
So, I like the starter. I like the main course. I like the dessert. I like the entertainment. You know what? I'll give this an 8. I'll give it an 8.
Okay. Tom? Feel
See,
that?
I'd say there's too much pulled meat in this night.
Okay.
Because you had obviously...
I'll
crispy
pull
duck.
you on me. That was fucking gay.
I just like
That
the
was
fact that
very
you look like
gay.
you're about to fall off the chair.
It's had a bit too much. See, yeah, because there was
I was
obviously...
trying to get close to
obviously
the
there's
mic.
crispy duck for the starter, and there's pulled pork for the main. So, I personally wouldn't have put those two together because they're very similar in terms of what they are. I mean, I'm feeling the dessert. I fucking love cheesecake, and a strawberry cheesecake is just a 1 for me. In terms of entertainment, for more of a barbecue theme, it fits the whole night well. The fact you've got your own barmaid kind of like puts it all together. The fact that we don't even have to get up and get our drinks, we can still relax, listen to whatever's on the Spotify playlist.
Careless Whisper.
But how big are her tits? That's the crucial question.
Don't know. So I'm giving this a solid 7.
That's actually a really
Jason?
good question.
Well, you see, this seems like an ideal night. But fuck you, I want to win, so I'll give you a 4.
It's alright, you still won.
Yeah, you still won.
Yes.
You still won.
Yeah,
So,
no,
tally
I
up
can't
the
rig
scores.
that. I don't want you winning.
I knew Jared would do that.
Okay, so we'll go in order of.
Yeah, so we'll do the 4th
Jared?
to the 1st.
Oh no, I was going to go in order of who's gone.
We usually call out the 4th. No?
Okay, 4th. So in 4th place is Jason
You could have seen that one coming.
with a solid 14.
Hey.
Don't know how. You had the second
In
best night.
3rd place was Jared with a solid 16.
Don't know how I got the second best night in my opinion.
Oh, thank
In
you,
second
I
place, we have Tom with a solid 17. And in first place is myself with a
How much?
crispy 19.
How much did you pay to buy them off?
By who off?
What?
The judges.
I didn't.
Yeah.
We're the
He
judges.
said,
didn't
he
win.
said, fuck you, I want to win.
I
I've
didn't
got
win.
4.
How can I buy anyone off?
Alright, how did you get 17?
Because you scored me.
Because that's
17.
what you score.
You paid someone off here, man. And it weren't me.
Yeah, it was Jason to say, fuck you, I want to win.
Yeah, with my standard score across the board.
It was that sneaky 4 that got him 17.
Why would you bribe to get second?
He thought he was going to get first.
It's too
but-
risky. It's too risky to bribe to get.
You
Yeah.
don't want to get seen.
But then again, you're just out of pocket because you don't get the money.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
You see, if you combined all those nights into one fucking mega mash, that would be like,
A lot of food.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of food and,
When has that been a complaint?
It'd
for
be
you?
a lot of food, a lot of women.
and a lot of
arguments.
democracy manifest.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the democracy manifest.
I wonder, would the strippers be involved while we're playing Halo? Because I would have to shout, get your hands off my limp penis. Like,
You know, mate, you're playing Halo. You're hard already.
This chick is ready to receive my limp penis.
you would think that, mate, but if someone spawns up with a missile launcher when you're in a
It's
banshee...
too much masturbating whilst pub stomping, so you know it's just limp
Right,
now.
I've got one final one. So the next one that I want to raise is BGT. So
The big get together.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Big gay
So-
turd.
Britain's Got Talent. Now that is a fairly straightforward thing.
Buggers, gays, and twats.
We don't really need to explain what that is. Britain's Got Talent. If you're in Britain
And
you have talent,
you think you've got
you're
talent,
going to go
then
show it off. So the subject for this one
You
is
have
how
a version
short-
of that in your own country, I'm sure.
Yeah.
yeah, like
So
Armenia's got talent, to which no one arrives.
Kazakhstan has talent.
Africa's Got Water. Oh wait, no.
I wonder if they have a serious Got Talent.
Syria's got talent.
I'm going to make this entire stadium blow up. Oh my god, how's he going to...
I'm gonna cut this man's head off.
God damn it,
With
Donald.
with one like
Fell swoop of my
that
soul.
was it. One
I will
fell swoop
cut
of my
this
soul.
man in half.
Okay, so question is this time for a last and like snappy topic. What talent, if you had to go into it, what talent would you do?
Farting. No, I don't know. We're not men of many talents.
I'm
You're
a man
not.
of many.
Speak for yourself.
See these bare hands, they built an empire.
I don't know, the missus would say otherwise.
You know Assassin's Creed, mate? I wrote the original script.
Well, the first Assassin's Creed game's a bit boring, Jared. So
Yeah,
no wonder.
It's definitely not the best one.
I wrote the second of Brotherhood as well. I was building
Yeah, I'm
up
sure
to it,
you
mate.
did.
I
I'm
was
sure you
building up
did.
to it. Desmond. You
Desmond.
know.
Nobody
Would
cares
you get
about
that?
Desmond,
yeah, Desmond's a prick. No one likes him. Everyone's
Tom,
happy
but
he's dead.
you.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oui, oui.
though. Alright, Tom, your talent. What would you go up there for?
I don't know. I feel like, do you know, it's been done and it was a very viral video, but I feel like I'd have to have you there with me and Jason. And Joe the Topless guy, they're having smacking him to make
Yeah.
the tunes.
Okay, so you
Oh,
would
no.
be
I'd
smacking.
feel like it'd be something along the lines of that.
Okay, so we have
Not really a skill, is it?
They got through. Okay, they got through on that.
so we have body instruments. Jason?
Like a fucking vuvuzela or something.
Fucking what?
Make a vuvuzela out of a
Fucking-
paper straw on my nose.
Stomach xylophone.
Yeah. Oh, intestines just.
Depends. Am I serious about this, or do I want to get through it?
Yeah, we want to win.
Oh, okay.
Hence why I chose the body instruments, Jason. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that'll take
That
you
is
all the
not
way to the
us. The only problem with
semi-finals.
that is
Took me to the finals, Jason.
The only problem with that
We
is-
did win.
he was relying on us, so when we got into the finals, it was kind of a, we kind of fucked up his musical wave.
Played Darude Sandstorm.
Right, so what would you do? Sunglasses is my first man.
Yeah, such a
Being
fucking
blind.
talent. Collecting.
Pretending to be blind.
Pretending to be blind in
just
Wales.
Become the next Stevie Wonder.
Hey,
Love is black.
Nah, just you.
I can't play any instrument for shit
Well, no, you're
or
blind.
sing.
Neither can the people who go on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
True.
Just
But
act like
I
you're...
want to win this. So.
Act like you're blind, deaf, and mute. Just be like,
But you're mute.
But you're on mute.
So how do you make noise?
Oh, he's been cured.
Fucking microphones. So come on, they're asking you questions and you don't
hello,
even
how
know.
are you? What?
You end up being a shit version
You
of
can't
those.
hear them.
You end up
You were
being a
literally
shit
walking
version of those silhouette dancers.
Yeah, you're not even walking onto that stage. You're probably facing the other way. They're asking you questions you don't know, so you're just sitting there staring at a wall that you don't know is there and just opening your
How
mouth
did you
going,
get to the studio?
You fell over.
Fucking blind
Right, go on then,
you.
Chase. What would you do?
They'd want to put you down. They wouldn't want to keep you.
The camera comes in late. Oh, that's where you are.
No, it's like the horse when they break their leg. It's the best thing for him.
Fucking Simon Cowell
Have you
comes
seen
out
the
of
Family
baseball
Guy
bat.
version of that when the horse knocks the shotgun out of his hands and he's like, "Hey, you don't like it when the tables are turned?" Shoots the guy in the leg.
Yes.
Son, don't masturbate too much. You'll get blind. I'm over here, Dad. Right, Jace. So again, then your talent.
I'd probably do a very shit stand-up set.
Fair enough. Okay.
Like, just steal everything I can from Frankie Boyle and then get kicked off the show.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a very good way to go about things.
Way to kick off your career.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
See you later, guys. I'm hitting the fucking big leagues.
Well, hello and welcome to Three Guys Broadcast.
We're going back to our roots.
And Jared, have you got a talent? Well, no, okay, theoretical talent. We know the answer to the first one.
I would just sit there and intensely stare into the crowd.
You're going to make that face. Make that face.
Hello, I'm Jared, and this is my skill.
He's going to go onto the stage. But from this head, I'm not going to pull out one rabbit.
Say yes.
Not 2 rabbits, but 3 rabbits.
I'm going to pull them out, and they're just one dead rabbit.
Well,
Now at that point, you don't even answer the judges. It's just like, hello, what's your name? And what have you come here to
I would
do?
make up a fake name. My name is Dick Whittington.
Jeremy Brown.
No. You got to be fancy. Richard Aquaspread.
No.
Ray
I would be
Is it Ray, Bill,
I'd be
or Cliff?
we
Mr.
don't know
Dick
if he doesn't
Pump.
tell us.
Mr. Dick Pump.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'll catch on to that, Jared. Just come on.
No, because whenever I got mail, it'd say Mr. Dick Pump, and they'd be like, "Whose Dick Pump is this?" And I'd be like, "I'm Mr. Dick Pump." Just grab my mail and walk away.
So your talent is writing a fake name on your Amazon order, and when someone comes to deliver it, saying your name is Mr. Dick.
Well, the thing is, though,
Mr.
you have to get the address of the actual place that they're like holding Britain's Got Talent. So you get one of the marshals going, "Fucking letter here
For Mr. Dick Pump.
I am Mr. Dick Pump."
They'd probably just assume it's like, a prank and throw it away.
True.
Yeah, if it says Mr. Dick Pump on there,
Alright then, well
That's what I would do.
Well then, I would tell us.
So, Mr. Pump, what is your talent? Come on.
I would do cock magic.
Cock magic.
Have you not seen it?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But
He knows what it's on about. And his dick shoots off.
Fuck's sake.
Right.
Alright, so what's yours going to be then?
Mine.
Drifting.
Drifting.
Just
Gonna go
think fast.
Get in a wheelchair and just start drifting around the stage.
Just a Fast and
My
Furious
talent.
Tokyo Drift cover.
My talent, smuggling. You want some cocaine? Nah. I would probably have
From
to
my
do-
ass, I will pull out a 3-5. Is this yours?
Not 1 3-5, not 2 3-5,
But a half-o.
3 3-5.
Genuine
I
Pablo.
would probably go back to my
Oui, monsieur.
traits of random flipping, like
What,
parkour
like bottle
shit
flipping?
and
Oh,
stuff
I
like
thought you
that.
meant like bottle flipping.
Like parkour shit in there.
Flip
I
a
don't
glass
like-
bottle, it's smashing you like, wow.
Didn't Mr. S, who works at Jumping, do that?
Yes.
Mr.
He did go on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
He was in a Coca-Cola advert.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
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 Was he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on a
You
YouTube
know
Coca-Cola
that-
advert.
Yeah. You know the one with KSI's mate, the little one, Manny.
Yeah, that
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah, it was on a YouTube Coca-Cola advert.
Yeah. So
I saw that, I just started laughing.
I'd probably do that,
I was just like,
So
right, so.
Probably got more views than any of this shit, though.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'd probably more people. We'd be more famous if we did go doing fucking musical body
Yeah, no-
slapping.
Sorted.
I'm pretty sure that's just hand boning. But...
Fucking
Yes, it's all it is.
audio medium, lads.
So the problem is, British television. You only really get to watch. See, the problem, like, we're men of PCs, and Jared.
Console for life.
And that's why we have African people.
What the fuck? What? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the people without water, the people that aren't
making
developed
us
properly,
hands.
the console people. Anyway.
My Nigerian brethren will hear about this.
Lungulek! Conga!
Mate, I've got backup from the Russian Federation, mate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Samara.
but against the might of Nigerian and the Congo,
They win
mate.
all the time.
No.
They all win
no.
every
It's
time.
Russia,
Right.
they win.
Have you seen some of the Nigerians? That
Yeah.
are about... Some of them are some
Don't make
tanky
me repeat
people.
the apartheid. Because I will on your Nigerian
Yeah.
brethren.
How dare you, alright?
Do you want me to do... what's that film called?
I don't know. What?
No, it's not Somalia. It's,
Django Unchained.
No.
Did you know what happens at the end of that, man? Michael... Whatever his name is. Jamie Foxx or whatever his name is.
I've
He
seen
fucks it
Django
up.
Unchained constantly.
King Kong.
No, it's where they fucking they went to that village and like, fucking did a mass genocide.
Star Wars.
Lord of War? Star Wars.
Are you just thinking of the Black Death?
That
starring
happened in the
Sean Bean?
90s.
I killed them all.
It happened in the 90s.
I don't
The
know what
Tutsis,
film you're on
or
about.
the Tutsis or something like that.
Oh, the Rwandan genocide.
That was it.
That's not
There
a
you go.
film. That's
District
something
nine.
that actually
but there's a
happened.
film on it. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm sure
talking
there
about.
is.
District
Yeah, with Don
nine?
Cheadle. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I'm thinking you're talking
The
about District 9.
Rwandan genocide. District
Basically,
9?
he's going to
Yeah.
kill a
Aliens.
bunch of, like...
Yeah, South
Illegal
African-
aliens.
illegal-
See if anybody can... Oh, that's my cat food. Stop.
Yeah, you fucking fool.
The problem with British television is, unless, like, funnily enough, the people that watch...
You can't hurt people.
You fucking prawn. Alright, let's continue.
the people like the thing is though, most like obviously on average, but most people that watch British television, like daytime television, are the people that go on it. Like, you know, the people that don't really have jobs.
I don't think my
and shit
nan's
like
ever
that.
been on daytime
No,
television.
but like, you know what I mean? Like, the
Well,
problem
yeah.
is all these
She
shows
wakes
and
up
that,
too
like,
early for it.
all these shows all go on like daytime, and everybody's working and shit like that. And come down, like Jeremy Kyle, that's on at like 9:30 in the morning.
Come
And if
down
you-
with me, it's like afternoon time.
Come
Usually
down
about
with
5:30.
Yeah, come down with these, fair enough. But the problem is when you have like us lot, we don't really watch any TV whatsoever. To be fair, so when it comes to other stuff that we participate in, it becomes a struggle to think of what there are. But a lot of it with the daytime TV is like
Struggle, snuggle.
such bollocks daytime TV that you just makes you question, like, you know, you just question your life. You just sit, like, you know, when you're just sat there on a day off or something, you've got fuck all to do, and for some reason you go downstairs, I don't know, to get a drink or something, the TV's on, and you just stand there and watch it for like 20 minutes. You can't help think, the fuck am I watching? I always do that, like, especially, like, say if my mum comes back from work or something like that, she's watching Hollyoaks, I go downstairs to get a drink, pop
What is
around the
this?
corner and just start watching it, like...
I get how you feel. I remember I watched like one clip of Big Brother. This is after Davina McCall. And it's this one guy and he's like, I need to get out. And he opens this door and there's just some wham bodyguard.
Yeah, and he's
there.
like,
And
I'm
he's
sorry,
like, sit
mate,
down.
I'm
And he's
sorry.
like, I needed to see that someone was on the other side. I'm alright. Just tell me I'll be alright. And it's like,
Yeah, he was
what-
like
what
proper
is going on?
angry. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna leave. And he opens the door and it's like fucking 7-foot bodyguard. Like, ah! But, yeah.
no, don't do it. I'm not hurting.
No!
You know, in that video, apparently
Didn't
that's
have
his
potato.
daughter.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Anyway,
Oh yeah,
moving swiftly on.
I think it's doing end now.
yeah.
Really.
Britain's, there you go. Britain's Got Talent. Come down with me, Jeremy Kyle. The pinnacle of British television.
No, it really,
It really
isn't.
isn't.
It
Don't-
really
no.
is. Don't
No,
knock it.
The pinnacle of British television was The In-Betweeners.
Yeah, true.
Nothing
Yeah,
before and nothing
We
since.
can't be known for too many good things. We've got to have some shit things.
No.
This is-
No.
No,
Shut
I
the
think
fuck up.
The moral of this is, like every episode, don't listen to us.
Do listen to us.
No, please do listen
Do
to
listen
us.
to us
Like
more.
us on Facebook. Like us on Twitter.
Yeah, we
Follow
got-
us on Patreon. That's
Yeah.
the most important.
Yeah. Okay,
Subscribe to
don't-
our subreddit.
Don't take what we say seriously, shall we say?
What I would say is don't
Apart
listen
from all
to
that stuff you
us.
said to follow.
Listen
Yeah.
to me.
Don't listen to Jared.
I am the captain now, and you will follow my orders.
He's the new fish.
I am the new
Jared,
fish.
that's fine. Just tell him to follow us on Patreon, like us on Facebook.
Follow me on Twitter at Gregs_Anus.
At Dick-Pump.
Yeah. I'm doing that when I get home.
And if you have any suggestions of any other topics that you'd like us to embark on, just let us know.
Embark.
It's a journey
That's
for
the way of
us all.
phrasing it.
This is a ship journey. It's going to be as successful as the
It's a
Titanic.
shit journey more.
As-
like. Well, I've been Charlie.
I've been Jared.
I've been Jason.
I've been Tom.
We'll see you next week.
Maybe.
No, yeah, we will.